I'm feeling good.
That's good. I'm feeling really good too. I'm gonna be getting high in a bit, but I'm just waiting for the right time. I'm just gonna let's go live for at least a little bit today. But I'm gonna be working on this building. You can work on anything you like. You can either help me with this building or start a separate building somewhere else. What would you like to do?
Probably help.
Sure. Okay. Well, let's see. Because I'm trying to follow
What
a
are you
pattern.
using?
I'm using a certain kind of wood. I'm using oak wood for now. It's just gonna be a mix of wood and steel and concrete, but the outside's gonna be just wood for now. But what I'm doing is when I make the pillars, once they get to a certain point, I go by 3 or yeah. Like if you walk up to the pillars, you'll see the kind of design. They're all in like the same numbers. See, like 1, 2, 3, and then here's the line. Wolfie's like howling. Arr! Welcome, Wolfie. You are back. Me and Scarla currently working on the brand new Stephanie Tower, which is the very first tower of Northwest City. I think the pillar would be tall enough if it's right here where it's at. Then we're gonna connect them.
Okay.
Wolfie's like, or am I back? Of course you're back. You're right here. Silly.
Probably has.
He's high as a kite. Wolf. Resbo's gonna be high as a kite because one of his fans actually decided to send him unfunny. No lie. Like literally, one of my fans from OEN named Nevada is gonna send me something. And I was like, oh wow, thank you so much. I hope you tune in because I did say I'll be live. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if that was her actually. BRB. Let's turn my phone. I have to accept this e-transfer real quick while we're here. Raymond's like, now I'll watch it. Yeah, now Raymond's gonna join. One and only Maximum Ruler. Yeah, you kind of remind me of Maximum Ruler, like your guys' humor. I feel like if you ever met him, like if you came to old, you guys would get along.
Probably because we keep beating Wolfie at Beyblade.
Oh, yeah. Wolfie told you that? About him and Raven's Beyblade? That. Oh, you just know that. Oh.
Because I played Beyblade with him too. And I keep beating him too.
Wow, I did not know that. Well, I've thought about trying. I played Beyblade not long ago when Wolfie brought me when I was in Olds, and I beat him a couple times, but not the whole time.
Because you don't have the right blade.
Yeah, but he got this new one that he unboxed not long ago, and it actually looks pretty deadly, so maybe it might work.
Yeah, because he keeps getting the newest ones.
Yeah, aren't they good though?
Yeah. I'm just waiting to see if it beats me on this old one.
What an easy question. I use this question. I didn't think she would too. Deposit saved. Alright, I'm gonna tell her, say thank you. Hope you join in the stream soon, and you are amazing for making Resbo happy. Okay, this won't take long. Come on. We're live here.
I have dishes to do after.
Oh yeah? What's
email? I don't know
when this suck. I got fucking a lot of dishes to do too, but Resbo's out of dish soap. Well, pods. I got dish soap, but I don't want to do dishes fucking by hand.
That's the same thing I want. I don't want to do dishes by hand, but my mom's like, just do them.
It's like, but Mom, I don't want to go to school today.
Oh, Space Jam.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I want to stay home and bake cookies with you. Oh, that movie, man. Every now and then, Wolfie and Raymond will quote that scene, and I would just like imagine what's going on. It's like, you know, you're OG if you remember this movie.
The reason I was like, can't I just get a dish top? Dishwasher? Because I don't have a dishwasher here.
What? No way.
Yeah, they have,
Actually, my last two places I lived at when I lived in Calgary, I didn't have one, so I know exactly how you feel. When I just moved into this condo, it was like the first time ever getting a dishwasher, and I was like, yay! I was so happy. Okay, maybe is Wolfie even back? Because he said I'm back earlier, and then it says or am I, and then that was like the last thing I heard from him. Dun, dun, dun. That was a little loud.
I have no clue.
Yeah. Oh, he'll be back. He's probably watching. It's probably taking a while for it to load. I made this too tall. I gotta fix this.
Which one? Oh, that one?
Yeah, I'll show you what I did. I gotta make this a little taller. There we go. Has to be perfectly connected. That's the design of this building. This building is, it's gonna kind of have an Empire State building kind of feel, but not really. Like that's what we do at the top. I'm really close to the top now, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, right here. Okay, I know where I'm at now. This is going great. Thank you so much for helping.
No problem.
It's actually nice having you on these streams lately. Like, it's nice having more and more people part of it.
And just helping, not doing something else.
Exactly. Which is pretty good. Like, I don't mind if you're doing something else, you know, as long as it's like you're still building, you know. That's how a lot of companies do. When I did construction, you know, there's always one crew doing something, the other crew doing something. I watched a YouTube video of this guy who, I don't even know how he had the computer capacity, but the video was simply titled, I got 300 players to build a city. And he literally had 300 players on his server helping him, and they can build whatever they want to make the city look nice. And everybody builds some most interesting stuff. People did really messed up giant statues, or people did cool buildings, or people just did whatever they want to. Like, he gave a plot of land for everybody to build on. He says build whatever you desire, and that was the whole video.
Nice.
It's pretty long because it's a stream, but I was like, I watched part of it, and I was like, it's a really cool stream. Can you imagine getting 300 people just building a city all at the same time?
That'd be kind of amazing.
That would be. Imagine if I did that for the mall. This mall would open before January 2021, which reminds me, I forgot to change that. I have a little message down below that says like and subscribe to Caner Queso and Exceeded Vibes, but that was meant for the last stream. Oh, 1 second. You messed it up a little bit. I'll show you what I want. It has to look like that. There we go. So connect that to this one. But you had it there for a second. That was actually pretty close. Oh, wait. I messed up one more time. 1 second. 1, 2, 3. That's what you were supposed to... Okay, you got to do... this is how it was supposed to go. Yeah, you have to connect it from that. There we go. I did that the first few times, and I'm like, oh, that's why my design wasn't turning out too great.
Yeah.
But it looks lovely already. Doing a very good job. It's almost done, the basic structure of this one, actually. Like, I want to start off with the smaller one, and then we'll work, and then the next episode, so we'll work on the second one, which it's going to be a pyramid sort of design to it, but not really. I'm going to show on one of my, like, I'm doing this video where I talk about my previous projects, and I'm going to rebuild them on this world, and I'm going to show on that video of what that other one looked like, or how close it got to, and then I'm actually going to build it here. But it was a really, really unique style of building I've never tried before, but got deleted with that last world that somehow got corrupted. But that was because my PS4 could barely handle the size of how big that world was getting. Did you ever see my last city I was trying to build?
No.
Okay, if you go on my channel and you go on my Minecraft lists, you'll see basically what was originally like what I was trying to do. And then I had to restart the second time when me and you and Wolfie made that clock tower in that one world and everything. Did I just hear
I don't know if this is right or not.
1 second. The chief architect was on his way. It's like, okay, construction company, what are you doing? Yeah, you're actually doing, yeah, that's correct.
So does it go this way or does it go this way?
It goes
there we go.
That, yeah.
There we go.
Well, let me fix that. This part did not turn out too well. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Or, yeah. Wasn't supposed to be that long, but it works. Oh, I see why. I messed up this part. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen. And now this part's almost done. This is going to connect to the roof right now. See? Boom. We are now connected to the roof, and we're going to connect this once more time, just like that.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is pretty tall. I'm going to look in the distance over here and see how this looks. This is going to be a one massive parking lot in the near future. Okay, that actually turned out well. It's a smaller version of Stephanie Tower, but it looks great. It's meant to be short, actually. I wish the building limit was a little taller in this one, but this is actually really well so far. I kind of like this. It might need something on the roof, though. Yeah, I'm going to do a proper sort of pillar sort of thing on this roof. We just got to build the roof first, I guess. But once we get to there, I got to finish this pillar. Wow, we're doing great. Once my friend comes back, I'm going to get some weed and probably spend time with her and probably play some Kingdom Hearts. She doesn't mind watching me play, but I try not to game too much when I have friends over, you know. But I like to play at least a little bit. But then some days I feel like I don't play enough games. Like, I'll have a great day of gaming, and then when I start working the next day, it's like, oh, I could have done more.
That's the problem with every gamer.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I could have done this and that, but it's all a work in process. That's why I love working on this project that we got going on. Well, the multiple projects every day. I know one day in the near future, we're going to see the finished result of your world and my world, and it's going to be like, it's going to be really cool. Let's just say that.
Yes.
Oh, did Respo screw up? Yes, he did. He went too far with this build. Oh, I see what I did wrong. How did I not notice that?
It's pretty easy to not notice mistakes until you get to it.
Well, when you do curves like this, like I knew this was going to be a complicated design. The other two buildings will be just as hard, but this one I wanted to get out of the way. But thank you. 1, 2, 3. Going up. Yeah, that one should be easy. I find
doing straight lines are easier for me.
I noticed. We all got a little job, and it's awesome. Your special job is doing the lines. That sounds so wrong, but it's meant to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. You know, I really wish that we can do in Minecraft. I think it's possible, but I really don't know. I wish we could have a working train, like a full-on train, like a sea train kind of thing that goes around the city, and you could take it, and it works like the carts, you know, like when you put it on the track, it actually goes.
Yeah, well, there's like a luxury car at like Bonds.
Okay.
The luxury car worlds and
luxury car world.
And like car dealership worlds and
really, Wolfie?
Dragon.
Now you asked that. He just asked, "What are you guys building?" When we basically said throughout the whole video what we're building. But I'm gonna restart because you were probably getting a so big. Okay, here we go again. This is the new Stephanie Tower. If you recognize the design, this is what the older one had, but it was way taller. But we're doing a smaller one, and we're gonna do a really big pillar in the middle, right about. Yeah, right in the middle right here. This is going to be a second tower. It's going to be very similar to the same pyramid white shaped building that I almost built right next to Stephanie Tower, but it's going to be finished and all done right here. And right here is going to be, one heck of a construction, because I have some massive plans for this one. This is the highest I can go. Wolfie's like, I wasn't watching. Then why did you say I'm back? And then, or am I back? And then you weren't watching. It's like,
dang it, Wolfie.
Dang it, Wolfie. That's very convenient. But yeah, this is gonna be like a star-shaped kind of building. Like from what you see is one wing's gonna be going that way, one wing's gonna be going that way, one wing's gonna be that way, and one is going that way. That means he
didn't hear me complain about his Beyblade skills.
Oh, I'm glad you did not hear the Beyblade part, Wolfie. Do not go back at like the 5-minute part.
Oh, he will, and it'll be like
just making some good old jokes, but let's just say Skyla had some pretty interesting ones. Wolfie's like, Mohammed, Rez and Wolf, are you done with Rez and Wolfie done with oh, you're done with their logos. Nice. Thank you. That is so awesome.
Take it.
I could write down do you have Snapchat? I did ask you that before, but if you don't, I could, you can add me on something else if you want. I want to see the logo in some way, so it has to be social media. But what do you think of 1 out of 3 super towers I'm building right now? And I'm starting off with the one and only Stephanie Tower. Maximum Ruler said he will watch it. I don't know if he still will, but comment down below whenever you join. Only going live for less than an hour. But yeah, one game I've been really enjoying that I have been recording but have not yet uploaded because I'm not even there yet is I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 1. You ever played it, Skyla? Or even heard of it?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Well, the first one came out way back in 2002, but they remade it for the PS4, so the animation's way better and more 60 frames per second kind. Never seen the game so fresh before because it was originally a PS2 title, but I've been playing that lately, and that's how far I am in the series. I started all the way in the prequel, and then I played a midquel that takes place in between the prequel and the official first game, and now I'm playing the official first game. And then there's Chain of Memories after, Kingdom Hearts 2, it's 358 over half days, recoded, and Dream Drop Distance, and I'll be finally done all the recordings of Kingdom Hearts, and then after that, I'm doing all that over again, but this time on stream. And I'm doing my Kingdom Hearts marathon, so if you guys are looking forward to my Kingdom Hearts marathon, that might start at the end of the year, because Ariel started hers on January 1st, 2020. And to this day, she has not finished it because she chooses specific, time periods to stream. And she specifically wants to go through the entire year, so I might do that. If I choose specific times to stream, my marathon will literally go from January 2021, the first day, to the end of 2021. And then maybe all of 2022 will be my whole Uncharted marathon.
Dang.
Yep. And then after that, I'm doing a Red Dead Redemption marathon, and then whatever else series I can buy. Think about doing a Skyrim one too after.
Skyrim is like cheap, I think on.
Oh, it is now, and even the special edition, it was pretty cheap the last time I checked. I even ordered it, and guess what? It never came in. Nope.
Wow.
I think it actually did. I think it's on my friends because they let me know a couple months ago, hey, you got some mail, and I haven't answered since. So I'm like, what if it was there this whole time? If I go to their place and they're like, yeah, we've had this game like all summer. It's like, oh crap, I could have played that. Yeah. I'm gonna upload an intro.
That game never ends.
Nice. It never really does, and that's why I'm gonna marathon it. Like Ariel's on episode 280 now, and she started like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
280 episodes. I'm like, holy crap, of just one game. And she goes very detailed. She does all the side missions. She doesn't teleport. She walks. She commentaries wherever she goes. So she's like never bored when it comes to a conversation. And she makes fun of almost everything she sees on the map.
Yeah, I've played Skyrim.
It's a good game, yeah. And
I've
she
also
has
played
that.
Oblivion.
I haven't played that yet, but I want to. And someone told
You
me.
know, Oblivion comes before Skyrim, right?
I know it did. I know. That's why people are like, "Why didn't you do that?" It's like, I don't know.
Because it was
Wolfie's
on
like,
the PS3.
LOL. Oh, I'm like Wolfie, but with. I'm like Wolfie, but what are you building? Oh, okay. Well, Stephanie Tower. It's a tower. See, doesn't look like one. Well, kind of does already, but I always start off with the basic structure, and then I do lines for the floors, and then I fill in the floors, and then we fill it in with walls and decorations and everything, like most construction companies do. But most construction companies don't do this. You know, they don't build the entire thing and then fill it in. They build it partially, but we're just doing it this way. And if you didn't hear it from before, right? Two other super towers are going to be right here. This is going to be like one of the heart of the cities. I thought about putting the three tallest right here, and then all this green space is going to be filled with apartments and malls and stores and all kinds of shit. And I just discovered a village. Literally just not. If you go towards the grass, you'll see a desert, and not far from the towers at all. Like you still see the towers. There's a desert town.
Dang.
You know what's funny? There's two abandoned towns just over there as well, but there's one fully functional one right here. Maybe
because all the villagers died.
Probably, yeah. Something happened, but I plan on converting this desert into a Vegas-style resort area. And I'm gonna do
everywhere.
Right. I'm gonna build casinos, resorts. I'm doing a huge WWE kind of arena in the middle of it all. And when people are watching like the fights, you see all the hotels and stuff above you and surrounding the arena. It's gonna look so cool. It's kind of like real Vegas. When I was in Vegas, it gave me so much inspiration at the time to make something like it. You know.
I got lost in Vegas.
I almost did too. I was with my parents. But I helped us get around because there's so much icons, and our hotel was super easy to get to. But my parents thought it was the hardest thing ever. I'm like,
no, I got lost in the MGM, and then I got Hulk Hogan.
I didn't. Oh wait, we did. Yeah, I was gonna say wait, I didn't go in that one, but we did check out the MGM. It is a gorgeous hotel. We also got to check out the Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, Treasure Island.
Did you go to Excalibur?
No, but I wanted to. We went to New York. We went to the one right next to it. We went to. I know they do, but I don't think my parents were interested at the time. But I remember we went into the Luxor. That's when
that's where I was staying was the Luxor.
Oh, yo, that's so cool. What is the what is it?
I stayed in a pyramid.
I bet that I've seen the inside, and the rooms look interesting. It's like the balconies. You could look in the inside the hotel. It was so weird.
Yeah.
And you can see the casino and everything down below. But I was 13. I still kind of remember it like pretty well. You're probably my favorite streamer, Rez, and Wolfie. If he gets his new PS4, probably I ain't sure. Thank you so much. That means a lot for me. That's going to take 4 days probably or a bit. Oh, it's going to take a while. It's going to take so long to complete this. But that's the purpose, honestly. When I put time into things like this, it kind of feels good. It's like real progress. Some of these skyscrapers, man, take years to build in real life. So it's like, I can't imagine how that must feel. New York wasn't built in a day, and Northwest City is not going to be built in a day either. Take a look at my game streams, Mohammed. Yeah, definitely. They are pretty interesting. If you like Star Wars, definitely check out those ones, because he does this thing called DJ
Palpatine.
DJ Palpatine, because Emperor Palpatine has that, you can shoot electricity, but the way if you hit L1 and R1 so many times, it looks like he's using turntables, but with electricity. He's like, I hope he does it all the time. It's like his signature move. And also another name he goes by is Darth Arthritis.
Or Dr. Arthritis.
Dr. Arthritis. I've heard Darth as well, but yeah, either or sounds good. Just Darth Arthritis. I like when you hear him talking as he's like killing the people. You gotta move for a second, Skylar. I'm trying to get that block, but you're standing on top. Now to do the pillar.
Yes.
I'm trying to make a square in direct in the middle, so I'm gonna look above to see if this looks right. It has to be the perfect square in the middle. I'm looking above. This looks. Looks about
It looks
right.
in the middle.
That looks in the middle. Okay. Still in the middle. Doesn't have to be a big pillar. Okay, we're doing good. We'll do it like this. Is Maximum Ruler watching yet? I'm a beast when it comes to that game. Surprisingly, yeah. Like, I did not know how good you were in that game. I was like, wow. Like, the amount of... He's always, like, number one when it comes to these freaking matches we do.
One or two.
I don't know how he does it. But, yeah. Just does it. I don't want to be too tall. Let's make the pillar... I'm going to go in the distance to see if that looks right. Amachuk. I like how you spell Ama. Okay, that looks alright. We will keep it that long. Now let's fill it in like we did with the walls. And at the very top, I'm going to use some more glowstone or lightstone kind of thing. And I'm going to just make one line to make that kind of like...
sea lamp?
Sea lamps, yeah, sea lanterns. I like to use sea lanterns when it comes to lights. But what I'm going to do in the middle is I'm going to do just one... You know, one line of sea lanterns going on. Alright. You still got some ways to go, I can see you.
Because I have to look down to do this.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, you're getting there.
No, I can look up.
This is an interesting view. I'm just watching you build away.
Well, it's easier
Well,
to
while you do that
this.
line, I'm going to do this one then. Got the song stuck in my head from earlier. I was having smoke to her. It's listening to Land of Confusion from Genesis, and it's a really good song.
Oh my god. You know Disturbed does that too?
Yeah, I don't like their version that much though. Like, it's not bad, but I've always enjoyed
The music video is amazing though.
Oh, it is amazing. It's freaking epic. It's like a whole new another look to that song, and I don't mind it at all, but I just kind of always preferred the original.
Oh yeah, no. Phil Collins' voice.
Yeah, it just cannot be... Yeah, can't be touched. Every now and then I get that one song that he did in Tarzan in my head for some reason. Like, and I'm on the Tarzan world right now in Kingdom Hearts, and that song.
Is it
It's like 2 worlds, 1 family.
that one.
Da 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 da. 2 worlds.
Yeah, it's his voice. And the funny thing is, he's deaf. He's gone deaf, but he's one of the best drummers.
Singers, yeah. I know what you mean.
He's both.
Oh yeah, I forgot he does. Oh yeah, he's like really good at that too. I remember that. I didn't know he was a drummer as well. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah,
Cool, Wolfie. Nice gameplay in Res 2. Hey, nice. Yeah, I play a little bit of Star Wars too, and Skyla. If you watch how she plays, she's really good. I don't remember which video, but there's this video of me and Skyla, and we were Ewoks, and fucking Darth Vader came up to us, used the Force, lifted us up the ground, clenched us together like that, grabbed his lightsaber, and sliced us in half, and I was like, okay, for Star Wars, that was hella dark. That is something
I think that was 2 episodes ago.
Right? Can you imagine if Star Wars went like a horror movie kind of direction and they did stuff like that?
Oh, we can do Ewok Hunt. That is the horror movie.
Ewok Hunt, yeah.
Yeah, you're either the Ewok or you're the stormtroopers that get hunted by the Ewoks.
That's a game.
Yeah, it's a mode in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Huh. Okay, wow, I did not know that. Maybe we could give that a try. Hey,
Wolfie and I
Maximum,
tried that and we were
thank you
like,
for joining.
nope,
You have finally clicked in. You are watching the construction of your sister's tower right now, the new and improved Refini Tower.
But yeah, for the Ewok hunt, Wolfie and I were like, nope, we don't like this.
Yeah, this is Northwest City, by the way, Maximum. Tallest building in the city is going to be right here. Stephanie Tower is the third tallest, and second tallest is going to be right here in another episode. I feel like I'm the only person that has Twitter in this stream. Actually, you and Wolfie do. Wolfie got Twitter not long ago because some of his fans were asking him if he did. And now Wolfie got Twitter.
But does he use it?
Yeah. Wolfie, do you even use your Twitter? That's a good question.
And do you link it to your? Did you link it to your PlayStation?
Yeah. Did you link it? Mine's not working right now. Your Twitter? Like when you go on it? Oh. That's so weird. I've never heard of a social media not working. Oh, wait, I have Instagram again. Oh, Instagram too. Oh, I don't have Instagram. It's Mohammed. I think I should, honestly. Like, a lot of these famous people have Instagram, but I just don't think I would use it that much. I do most of my postings on Facebook and Snapchat. Me too. Yeah, of course. But do you even use Instagram? I feel like most people use Facebook when it comes to memes and sharing stuff on
Facebook
Instagram.
and Instagram are owned by the same people. So.
Oh, I know, but still, whenever I don't know, Instagram's just not as popular as Facebook.
Actually, you can combine your messengers for Instagram.
Oh, I know. It gives me that notification. It's like, would you like to sync your contacts? It's like, no, I don't even have Instagram. Stop it. Nice, man. I haven't posted anything on Instagram yet. Yeah, same. I have an Instagram account. I just never posted a single thing.
I posted my bird and my dog and my guns.
That sounds so wrong. I posted my bird. Okay, you don't get it.
My parents had a bird.
It's just on Wolfie, not Wolfie. Bubbles says on Trailer Park Boys when he's talking about his dink, he says bird. I like when Ricky got him excited for some reason because him and Snoop Dogg were gonna go see him perform, and Bubbles is like, "Ricky, you got me all excited. You got my bird going up like this when you and Snoop Dogg said you were coming, but then you said not, and down she went." Fuck, that's bad. They're all saying, I know it's... Bubbles is great. I remember one time I showed one of my friends Trailer Park Boys, like, and they were like an old fan of it, and they were like rewatching it, and they were like, Bubbles is life. Like, who fucking says that? Like, Bubbles is relatable, but is he life?
I showed Wolfie Red versus Blue.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wolf,
he likes
what do you
Caboose.
think of that? He likes Caboose?
Yep.
Nice.
My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate babies. That's literally Caboose.
Michael J. Caboose. I like it. It's like Michael J.
Made by the same
Fox.
guy. It's made by the same people who make Ruby.
Really? That's one show I still want to go back to, because after season 1, I kind of just stopped. I think it's because, yeah, at the time there was only one season, and then when more came out, for some reason, a lot of people say it went...
Prime Video.
Yeah.
Movie mode for each up till 6.
Okay, that's how
You can marathon it in literally one sitting.
Really?
Yeah. Each
In less than
one
24
is about,
hours.
Yeah, like the last one's about 3 hours or something.
Season.
For all the episodes.
I guess so. I remember
one
the show
season.
not being that long. Yeah. And
Well, that's because
it takes
season
a
1
long-
and 2 were like less than 20 minutes long.
That's true, and I think it takes so long to animate that show. So I think that's why they do it so shortly. Because I noticed in most
Actually,
hands-on
by
animation,
season 3 they had 30-minute episodes.
Well, that's good. That's probably because they stepped up the quality and the time a bit. Because most shows have a bit of a slow start, but then once they gain popularity, they're like, okay, we're gonna make the episodes longer,
But yeah,
up the quality. It's like, damn. The
Amazon
last time
Prime, you can watch every single episode.
I ended
And
off
if you go-
season
if you-
one. I got to that part where they have that epic arena battle.
Oh, then season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are on Amazon Prime too.
Nice.
If
I
you
can't
go to
remember.
Crunchyroll, you can watch them all up till season 7. If you
Damn.
can go that way.
It's Mohammed just said I can't even log into my own account right now. It's like, oh shit, his Instagram account is being like dodgy.
Maybe it's been hacked.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's hope not. A lot of people have been getting their Facebooks and Instagram accounts hacked lately. Like I even had one of my friends tell me the most trippy stuff ever, and I'm like, are you okay? And then he was like, whatever I just said, that was not me. He's like, what did I say? I can't even read what I said because it was such a glitch that he couldn't even tell what he said. And I screenshot what he said to me, and he was like, what the heck? Did I really say that? I'm like, yeah. And this person was like asking me for like my bank information and stuff like that, and I'm like, are you okay, dude? This doesn't sound like you. I have volume 1 to 6 of Ruby on DVD. Wolfie just said.
Yeah.
I have an alternate account on Instagram. Welp. Yeah, at least you got that. You should get Snapchat, man. That's what I got.
Crunchyroll has season 7 of Ruby in
Nice.
English.
I'm almost near the end of season 4 on Bleach. I was watching a few episodes. I'm on episode 82 or 83 now.
2021.
I know.
Another season of Bleach.
I saw that, and I was like, I
And
only got
that's
to
the final
season 4.
few chapters.
And I can't believe I got to switch to dub after season 5 or something like that because you told me they like stopped with the English at like after season 5 or
I
so.
don't know exactly when they stopped.
It just
But I
doesn't make
know
sense
it's-
why, you know. It's like, why would you just go partially English and the rest of the show just straight on Japanese?
Because
It's
I think there was a hiatus.
could be, honestly.
I don't
All the
know.
fans should have Snapchat, right? Apparently not all of them though, man. Fuck, every time we
I
give
don't
them
know.
out, not everybody has Snapchat. Don't keep your hopes up, Wolfie.
Don't lock me in.
I'm locking you in. Just kidding. No, you
you-
will now be forever part of the Stephanie Tower pillar. The radio tower of it. This is where Stephanie Tower gets all of the good internet. It's from this pillar. It's 5G. There we go. That's a not bad start to Stephanie Tower right there. I like that. That is exactly what I wanted to look like, actually. The pillar could use some work, though. And I think I know a good way to do it. I'm
But
gonna make...
Ruby gets more intense after season 1.
Oh, I believe it.
So.
I believe it. See, that looks somewhat better when you do it. Like, make the edges somewhat like that. I have to check my phone because my friend is taking forever.
You might want to do that.
I will in a second. Just watch him be like, already be here. Cha. Be like, oh.
Why are you knocking at
Because
the door?
I have because I have a do not disturb sign outside my actual door, like for gaming, just in case. So sometimes I let certain people walk in and they just wait until I'm done. But if you go to my house, I literally have a sign right next to the thing. Somehow, how you get Snapchat with your fans. Oh my god, let's not get into this, Wolfie. This happened last stream, man. Anyways,
Yeah, Wolfie. You hit.
It's like, come on, you got some of your fans Snapchats. It's like, whatever. Plus, I actually have one that gave me money today, and I'm like, holy fuck, Nevada, thank you. But she hasn't joined yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm making the lobby right now. Part of it. I'm keeping the tree and most of the stuff inside it, and I'm gonna like maybe make a garden around this tree, and when you enter the lobby, It'll be like a garden kind of lobby style, you know? This tree will be in the middle.
Nice.
Little garden around it. Maybe the front desk will be somewhere off to the side. I don't know.
Terrarium.
Yeah. This is one of the fun parts, actually, is doing the interior. But right now, if you want to help me, I'm connecting this new line I just started all the way around the building, and this is going to mark how high the roof is of the lobby part is going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, so just follow the line I just started. You probably see me down below. Down below. Peekaboo. So if you want to do that side right over here, that would be awesome. Or if you want to continue that one, there we go. That works too.
I was trying to figure out where I was, how high I was.
I know, I could tell from how you were moving. I'm like, oh, this is the. I hope this isn't too confusing for her.
No. I was trying to make sure I was in the right height.
What are you talking about, Wolfie?
He's high.
Mohammed said, "Who has Instagram?" And then he said, "So hot there, lol." I think he was answering to it's Mohammed, but I really don't know. But he doesn't have Snapchat either, so guess what? He's one of many other people who don't have it. It kind of blows my mind how many people don't have Snapchat. Like it's like, oh shit.
I used to. I just never used it.
Right. But it's like, hey, at least your fans still watch you, Wolfie. It's like, I know you wouldn't mind them having on Snapchat, but it's like...
This the right height?
Yeah, that's perfect. That looks amazing.
I was like... I just started on a certain thing.
Yeah. True that. I feel like y'all have Snapchat instead of me. Actually, we do. And Mohammed, you're one of many people who don't have Snapchat, so you're not the only one. Trust me, I have asked that question, and nobody has it for some reason. Well, some people do. Like I've had that odd person who add me, but then all of a sudden that clarifies I get more. It's like no, we have our moments, you know. One of these days, Wolfie's gonna stream, and he's gonna have all kinds of people Snapchatting him. I bet, just like me. You gotta be catchy and you gotta like really throw it out more. I think that's how I got it, you know. Like maybe if you put on your description down below every time you upload, maybe that'll help get the word out more. That's what I did. My gamer tag is my Twitch name. Wolfie, you have Twitch? Yeah. It's called yeah, it's gamer tag basically.
That's the right height, right?
Yep. You are doing good. I'm going by 5. I forgot to finish this one right below you. I start off with 10 usually, blocks high when it comes to lobbies, but then every other floor I go 5 blocks high.
Yeah. I was just like
I didn't realize you were like, yeah, you were like right there. I was like, oh, there you are. But yeah, now you know how to do it. But how I measure is in case I can't see the lines, I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, delete that, and then continue. That's how I build buildings fast. Well, the outlines of it, but it's like a while to fill the inside. At least a few days or so, but I should check my phone soon because I did say that earlier. I got a lot of Snapchats, but let's have some Java yes first. Okay. What do you mean by that? Wolfie's like, how about Java? No. Quote Stephanie as we're working on the Stephanie Tower. If you're watching Stephanie, what do you think of your building so far? It is a smaller version of what its formal self is, but it was like... It's gonna be at least done in this world. The last Stephanie Tower was not finished. You still there, Skyla?
Yep.
Okay, you were like really quiet for a second there. I was like, oh crap, am I talking to myself again?
No, I'm just concentrating really hard.
Good. Just kidding though. Looks like my friend hasn't arrived yet. Nevada got back to me though. But I'm not ready to get high quite yet. Like I am, but I'm like really intrigued with this building already.
So the last time I used Snapchat was to use that gender swap filter.
I have used that before, yo, and I'm just like, do I look like a pretty chick? I've seen some funny other versions of people like use that, and it's like, wow. I remember one time Wolfie used that filter.
I looked like
it had the long hair and everything. It was so fucking funny.
Gave me really light brown hair.
Even on his new video, he has like this double chin going on kind of filter. It's just simply called subscribe, and it's like, it's so funny. If you get a chance, check it out on his channel. It's just literally called subscribe. I'm gonna change my alternate Instagram to something like my name. Yeah, you should. Call it It's Mohammed, you know, because that's like so catchy. I could see you being big one day, and you could like start off your channel with that, or even just that name would be so iconic, you know? Like when people see your name, they'll get excited and be like, It's Mohammed! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm glad you actually know what I'm doing now. It's like, wow. Not the last time I had somebody help me build was my cousin Brad, and he kept on fucking up. So it's like, I'm glad I have somebody who, oh, that's good, yeah. I have somebody who has some architecture skills. It's like, what are your qualifications, Skyla? It's like when you're at a job interview.
I'm good at Minecraft building.
Yeah, Eric, just say that right at an interview. What are your qualifications? Oh, I'm good at Minecraft building. Yeah, I'm coming up with some amazing builds. We'll end this off in an hour again, so 13 minutes left of the stream. Let's see how much done of Stephanie Tower we can get. One thing I forgot to do was build the fucking, okay, we need gold. I'm doing the, cranes. I'm doing maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, good song, eh? I did not know. My phone is actually more far away than it was the last time. Wolfie's views from his last Snapchat video views went down. Oh, really? Oh, crap. That was really random, but like, I did not think that would happen. Shit. Wolfie has a tendency of changing the subject when we're talking, but it's like, shit, that really sucks, though. I hope the views get back up, eh, Skyla?
I think YouTube does that to a lot of people.
At the most random times, it's like, oh, my video's doing well, and then it just goes down. It's like, why? YouTube
It's their algorithm.
It is, and it sucks. It happened to my videos. Like, it's like when people watch it, it's like the views will go up, but then it will gradually go down, but go up again, you know? Because people are watching it, but it just has that. Stephanie Tower's looking great so far. More time. Celebration tonight. Look at this song.
I think the only electric type songs I listen to are Daft Punk and Lindsay Sterling.
Oh, not bad. I don't think I've heard Lindsay Sterling yet, but
She's a violinist.
really, maybe I'll check her out. Still got
She
10
had
minutes.
some pretty. She was on Dancing with the Stars too.
I'm gonna type in Lindsay Sterling. See what she got. It better be lit. There she is. Oh, her name's even spelled interesting. Oh wow, she's definitely a violinist.
She did America's Got Talent, didn't make it, and then she became a big YouTube person. So, and then she got asked to be back on America's Got Talent as a guest star. So,
This is just a compilation of her songs. Oh wow, good start so far. I'm itching to broadcast. Oh my god, Wolfie, this must be like drugs to you, you know? Like, it's like, fuck, I want to broadcast so bad. It's like, you will again soon. Just keep trying for your PS4. Your PS4 will be alive again. That or just keep saving for a new one, I guess.
don't get a pro or anything like that. Just try and get the old one, or like the just
Yeah.
the place.
That's what I got. I don't think I got the Pro. No, I got the bigger one, so I don't think it is the Pro. It works
Is
just
it
fine.
angled at the front?
Yes.
Then that's the original.
Yeah, I knew it. That's why it runs so smoothly. And I guess the Pros were meant to be Pro, but they're not. So S for
Pros
Stephanie.
were meant to be like 4K.
Mm-hmm.
So they were meant to be used on the 4K, not the. Same with the Slims. They weren't meant
That's
for.
why. Because Wolfie doesn't use a 4K, and it's like maybe that's what could have caused the issue. It's a possibility. It's like, huh.
I don't know.
Thinking about it now, it could make sense, honestly. Like, maybe it was just too much for it to handle, and it just went, eh. Done skis for the day. This sounds kind of good. Lindsay Sterling, nice.
Yeah. But she does a whole bunch of different music.
Yeah.
Like she's done Zelda, she's done.
What does Stephanie think of this, Maximin? Let me know.
She's done Lord of the Rings too. She's done Dragon Age too. Like for Inquisition. So.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've heard about that game many times, but never actually played it. That was another game that was suggested from one of my fans, was Dragon Age series.
Especially if you get all the Dragon Ages, you can connect all of them to Inquisition, so that you can have a full storyline, custom storyline.
With all of them combined?
Yeah.
The game?
Then your champion, one of your champions becomes like your mentor in Inquisition for specialty. And you can, instead of having the generic look, you can have yours.
Hey, that's epic.
Yep.
Oh, well maybe I will try Dragon Age. Anybody else in the comment thinks Resbo should in the near future? Really? I fixed this part and then I damaged it again. There we go. Hey, drums and violin. Wow, this girl sounds good, huh? Can you hear it?
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I'm already at this part over here.
Stephanie said her tower looks amazing. I know, right? I'm sorry it's not as tall as last time, but it is good. And I have a helper this time, which is like amazing, like a first. You know, I never thought I'd have a.
Space?
Yeah. If it's like when you don't have much room, like when you have like
there's
this.
like 2 or 3 spots.
Yeah, just leave it like this. We'll make it one of the larger suites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's some rooms that have higher windows and they're meant for like more of the rich, you know, for this world, like for the imaginary people that live here. So I gotta just leave those. I always leave near the top floors completely like as there is. Like probably this part right here, we're gonna keep it open and turn it into something like some sort of ballroom kind of party room sort of thing, like gala kind of stuff, you know, like all kinds of royal stuff would happen right here at Stephanie Tower. And also up there, we'll have Comic-Con and a few other events up here and stuff. There's plenty of room for all that. Just imagine that was real. So you're working on that side. I will do this side then. I had to fix a part that I screwed up again. There we go.
It's easy once you know that you just use it every 5, and then I can just put a brick down.
Yeah.
Up to 5 spaces up.
Basically. I might be turning these side things into decks. Like, you know, there's like some space, you know, in between from where the pillars are and the actual like edges, and I think it would be alright deck sizes if I did that. Why not? I like building decks on some of my buildings. It depends what they are. But yeah, this is gonna be a mixed use build. This is gonna be like residential and office. Eventually I'm gonna do a whole new Java Yes Tower once again somewhere in the city. Kind of like the one that I almost finished in the last world me and you and Wolfie were exploring a lot.
Yeah.
I still watched this stream when me and you and Wolfie got lost high as fuck at that cave for like 2 hours. That was so much fun. Like I was like, and we built the most confusing tunnels ever, and we just discovered so many
kept
things.
digging.
Yeah, and we ended up losing him. I remember we got lost in part of the stream. I couldn't find both of you. And I was going up all the corridors. I couldn't figure out the teleport, but I didn't want to. I thought maybe if I found you, that would be more of an adventure, and it was. It took forever, but it was kind of fun at the same time. Played a like cat and mouse kind of game with you guys. Like, where are they? Maxim was like, a Java? No. Well, I think Wolfie's still watching. Maxim's still watching. I think Mohammed as well. But some people like to be cool. I don't know. Some people like. They don't tell me when they leave, and then they say I'm here, and it's like, oh. Could have said something.
Mohammed actually does tell you when they have to leave. When they have to leave, so.
Never mind. We'll keep it that way. Part of the floors aren't... Half of the floors are only 4 blocks, I just discovered, and the other half are 5. Yep. That's
wait,
okay.
what?
Half of the floors are at 4 blocks high, while the other half are 5. So the building's gonna be a little disoriented, but that's fine. I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't look anything major. I don't think there's gonna be really any major difference.
Just a little bit bigger, switch a little bit more. Wait.
Oh, I am. Yeah, throughout the building, there'll be medium and high wealth.
Yeah,
There we go. Medium and high wealth people live in Stephanie Tower, while the super rich live near the top, of course. Like most buildings. Like, I see some of these penthouses in Calgary, and I'm like, whoa. Like, mind blown on some of how they look.
I try and make it. I've been trying to make it.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, great songs.
Some of those are her originals.
Nice. I had a feeling because some of them I don't really recognize really many of them, so I couldn't tell what was original, what wasn't. If you guys hear the background, what do you think?
I got into it because of the time one.
Yeah, nice. It's looking good.
She has 4 albums out, I think, 4 or 5.
Really?
And she has a graphic novel to go with one of her albums called Artemis.
Hey, no, it's actually a pretty cool title. It's like The Adventures of Artemis Fowl.
No, it's more the goddess Artemis.
Okay, I know. I had a feeling it was that one, but I've heard of Artemis Fowl.
Artemis Fowl, like the movie supposedly sucks.
Yeah, but they just made a Disney Plus series just recently of it.
Yeah, that's the one that supposedly sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the books are okay. Like they're meant for kids.
The books are always okay.
And there's code. If you have the code breaking one, you can actually like there's codes on the book. You can break the code with the other book.
Oh really? Huh. Hey, 1 second. My friend here. Here, 1 second. It's getting very close to the hour, and I think that's perfect timing. Oh yeah. Okay, 1 second. Gonna have to. Okay, 1 sec. Just ending. Well, we're gonna have to end it right around here, everybody. We have just officially made it to the 1 hour, and that was perfect timing because my friend just arrived. You staying out of trouble? Oh, of course I'm staying out of trouble. I hope you stay out of trouble too, Maximum. But yeah, so you could finish where you're off right now, Skyla. You did it really amazing today. Thank you. I can't believe we both. I can't believe how quick you can get a skyscraper done with just 2 people.
That's what.
Like one person, it takes forever. But then when you have 2 people, it's like, wow, we need to do this more often. We're gonna help our my city and your world grow.
Yep.
I've thought about,
and hopefully Wolfie can get his world to work that allows us in.
I hope so. I wouldn't mind finishing the long-awaited Wolf Nation Tower. Unless I bring it here. I've thought about building a couple big bombs.
Restart a whole world.
Oh, jeez, of course. I'm gonna rebuild some of those bombs in Cannabis Wilds. Right now, I'm just flying to the mall to kind of just show everybody what you missed last stream. But this is what we did last stream.
All right,
the trees are not growing yet, which is not a surprise because they're over water and grass. I don't think they're gonna grow like that. If they don't, I'm just gonna build my own trees. I know how to do that. Looks like Skylar just left. Oh, you're still here in the party at least.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you left for good. But since you brought up Java no, here's a Java yes. My Java yes sign that's not finished yet, but it's getting there.
I have to do something for my world.
Nice. But this road, this is gonna be an. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an intersection right here, everybody. And one way is going to take you that way, and one way is going to take you all the way around the Raymond Anderson International Speedway. And I'm going to write your name in orange letters, unless you want me to use a different color. Whatever your favorite color is, just let me know. And I'm going to write Raymond Anderson International Speedway along this whole wall you see. And they're going to be big letters too, so you'll be able to see it throughout the whole massive parking lot. You see all this? All this you see will be completely covered in cars, parking lot, bushes, and signs that say parking. Like, it's just gonna be one massive parking lot system all in this fucking motion. And then, but the intersection though is gonna keep going down this way, and it's gonna end off right at the end of the speedway, which is, I believe over here. Yeah, it's gonna actually end probably right around here, and then the 4-lane highway is gonna keep going straight, probably turn off a bit right here, and it's gonna take you right to all these buildings that we got going on here. Right?
I can't take away the people for Microsoft. To enter worlds.
That's so weird. Oh, we'll figure that out maybe in the next stream or so. But this is the Stephanie Tower. The first building is, wow, almost complete. I cannot believe we did this much in an hour. I am like mind blown. But thank you so much, Skylar, for helping once again. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining both of the streams today. And like and subscribe to Res Squad and Wolfie's Vlogs and Canner Con Queso and Exceeded Vibes. Why not? Because their names are still on the screen. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining. Peace.